There's something.
It did kind of monster creep into the frame, right? That was. It could be being tested.
Wait, what is this over here? It's that little thing. It's that little thing. That little lady thing.
Oh! It's got ticks too. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Any and outie. I don't know.
It was a reach. You reached. You might not have grabbed it
for the outside.
But you reached right. I see what you did there. Listen, this is Severance season 2. We've been waiting for this for such a long time. It's always one of those things where you're looking at like the calendar and be like, "Oh, Severance here? Is Severance here?" And it is finally here. How you feeling about episode 4 so far?
I think that's called. You mean season 2? I haven't seen episode 4 yet.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm excited. What do you want me to say?
I'm very excited. The anticipation has got you all fumble-wumble.
I'm feeling quite rowdy about it.
You're all over the place.
Yes, listen, make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Mikel-Claire. We're going to chop it up. Have a bit of back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and definitely over the things we are going to be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Thanks, Apple.
Oh, wow. I know. I'm back though. What you want me to do? I'm pulling levers and hitting switches. Just in case you want to know, this episode is
Oh, wait a minute now.
Oh.
Why does he look like he's got on a Russian?
Are we in or outie-in? We're outie-in.
We don't know in. Wait.
Wow.
Wait. Okay, you saw it was like
okay, there's a lake.
Wait, you know when they go down the elevator and they have that like warp thing?
That's what I'm saying.
Hello!
Maybe he's down in the depths of the basement.
Huh.
They do have goat hollows. Maybe they got ice. Who's that?
Hold up, wait.
Hey, I'm up here! Mark! Yeah! Hey!
Okay, Mark is up there.
Where are we? I have no idea.
At least they got jackets.
There's a path up the cliff.
So this is the innies.
You want me to come up?
It has to be because they know each other.
I'm on the ice! I'm on the ice! Maybe get off of it. Come on!
Mark, it is not that easy, homie. Oh, you can hear it. I can't.
But can you imagine how shocking that's got to be? Because they've never really experienced like cold like that
or
either.
Outside.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, I can't with the sound. No. You're not supposed to run.
Be careful!
Yeah, I don't run. Maybe they got banned to this part of the company.
I don't know. This is wild.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't stand the sound of the cracking.
Very steep! Very steep!
Oh my gosh, that just looks miserable.
Well, here's my question too: is where's everybody else?
They're there somewhere in their minks and hats and coats and gloves.
I don't understand. I thought you needed the elevator to kind of.
I know.
I know.
No, I don't think you need the elevator. You just need the switch in your head.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Where did you come from?
I don't know. What are we doing out here?
I still think, well, I know people have their theories about if that's innie or outie Helly.
Yeah, I know.
I still think it might be.
I think it's outie Helly.
I do too.
Where? Up here!
All right, where's Dylan? Because you know Dylan gonna be complaining. You already know.
I hope he's there.
Did you wake up on the ice too?
Yeah. What about you? On the cliff.
Ah!
There he is.
Is it you?
At least he's up there.
Us.
Holy shit! Oh my god, I mean, I knew there was no actual ceiling, but this is f***ing insane.
Remember the experiences that Lumen said they were going to be giving people and all that stuff? Maybe it's part of that? I don't know. You see, look.
I hear music.
No, look at the computer up there. Or the TV monitor. I think it's that Lumen thing. That video, it has to do with that video they showed them when they first got back.
Are they like in Russia because of the hats? It seemed like a Russian hat.
I thought that, but... Welcome to your virtual experience.
Virtual vacations or something?
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
See, Lumen? I called it.
Welcome you to your first ever outdoor retreat and team building occurrence.
Ortbo?
This Ortbo is an also your desire to see.
Wait, look at the old
Wow.
DVD player.
Thickets, brambles, and brooks that make up the Kier Eagan National Forest.
Love the team building.
Kier Eagan? Some of you may be quietly yearning to learn more.
Quietly yearning.
Kier dictated a fourth appendix in his final hours of life.
What?
Such sanctity that it is forbidden upon the severed four.
Huh.
It's waiting for you in Scissor Cave.
Just had to find it.
Scissor Cave.
And do remember, stray not from Kier's path, lest you roil nature's wrath.
What? This 80s cut is cutting me up. This is great.
Happy fortunes, MDM.
Yo,
Okay, this
this
is
turning
thrilling.
like Dungeons and Dragons.
This is thrilling, though. I can't lie. I don't want it to start off in the cold, but I mean, you know, Meadows sounded nice. Can I get a map? Can I get a clue?
Can I get some warmth?
Well, do they even feel cold? I mean,
That.
uh-oh. Dragons? Oh, is that Mark?
Is that Audi Mark?
No, it looks like
Looks
a
like
AI version. AI at its finest.
That's creepy. I don't know if I'd want a version of me pointing him on some random direction.
It's showing you how to go. He's leading the way.
I wouldn't trust a word out of that mountebank's mouth, not even televisually.
Not even televisually, Papa. That is creepy, but
That's
it's cool.
really creepy.
I kind of like it, though.
I wouldn't trust a version of myself doing that, would you?
Yeah,
A lot of other options.
I trust me
open around.
completely. I've been like, yeah, let's go. Let's follow her. She knows what to do. Irving is like, I don't trust it.
I'm Irving. I'm like,
But I mean, what are
that.
you supposed to do? Just sit there?
I don't know. I mean, that's true. What a wild way to
This is
start
awesome.
this off.
This is gonna be awesome.
I mean, if anybody was looking for a shakeup, here you go.
Can I get some team building? Like,
For Dieter.
I was not born into this world alone. The lodgings of my mother's womb I shared with another.
oh,
Kier had a twin. That's what those things are.
oh, they're twins.
But as we blossomed into boyhood, he beseeched me to take to the wood with him to live as paupers.
Oh, what the?
I acceded, and we ventured into the wood, towards Woe's Hollow.
Is that the thing?
He said the thing.
So, we're to walk in the brother's footsteps.
Okay.
The din of his fervor fell strangely into concert with the music of the wood.
I had no choice but to listen as he spilt his lineage upon the soil.
What? What does that mean? Spilling your lineage upon the soil?
Oh, you've never done that?
I mean, that sounds
It
like
sounds
he's
like
just
sounds like
skeeting freely.
No, you're using the restroom outside.
That's one way to put it.
Oh.
I don't like it.
I think it's
Now there's a me one.
awesome. I love how they make it look like super AI, don't you?
Yeah. It does. It does feel kind of, Fox. Fake kind of feels.
Faux?
Fox. Yeah. Uncanny Valley. It feels very Uncanny Valley.
Something wicked this way comes.
There's a throwback.
They're like dressed like you know, it makes me think of like Black Crows for some reason. Like they're in a murder.
Yeah, I mean, you know, let the old guy get a breath.
Well, they're outside. It's a little different kind of air. And they don't really walk around like this. They go from room to room, chair to chair, every now and then down a hallway.
Yeah, you know Dylan's suffering. Yeah.
Fuck.
What do you think he's processing?
Either their relationship or questioning her vibe. If she's like, you know, really any Helly. What did you think?
Why the journey may seem a little bit easier for them, seemingly. I don't know off the top of my head.
Like maybe they've done it before, or they're not who he thinks they are, or something. I don't know.
Maybe they're youthfulness.
I don't trust her. I think she might be lying about what her outie saw.
Because she's outie Helly.
It's clear you do not have an objective perspective due to your feelings for her.
That part.
Nothing to do with anything, okay?
Yes, they do.
It's a bad. What is that? Is that a rock or
a large
what the
egg
hell
sac?
is that?
It's an animal? Wait.
It's like a cocoon.
Yeah, it looks like
Right?
that was our thoughts, but you know.
I love Dylan.
What is it?
I don't know.
Looks like a sack. Something in a sack.
I guess it looks so messed up.
They've never seen an animal before either.
There was a bird. You saw it?
We should eat it.
What? That was the first
We don't know if
scene?
there's food waiting at the hollow.
I mean,
Know where we are.
They can't let anything happen to us.
do they eat down there?
Outdoor retreat team building occurrence, right, Mark?
We don't know what this is.
That part.
We don't know anything.
Irving, calm down.
He's used to having things very structured.
Yes.
What did you tell him, dumbass?
Nothing. What the
Let's just get to the hollow.
They need to all come together.
Well, is that a seal?
It kind of looks like it. Like a... Yeah, okay, it does look like one now. See the tail?
Okay.
That's really gross, though. Okay, I need some significance.
What are seals doing in the woods?
I didn't have a smart response for that, so I
That's
was
what I'm
like...
saying. Yeah, that looks very Uncanny Valley.
What does that mean?
It means when something is being digitally
Kier's twin
recreated,
was always.
it seems a little off.
Okay.
That's why we provided the very same for each of you.
You all, I was right.
This is the tallest waterfall on the planet.
On the planet?
Really?
The path of Kier and Dieter. Enreached, woes, hollow. You stand upon sacred earth.
I love that he's in all white and they're in all black.
I'm sure you're hungry.
I thought the waterfall's grandeur would satiate you.
Milchick, give me some food, homie.
I'm teasing, of course. Lumen will always protect and provide.
There's a buffet right behind us.
Right this way.
The resort awaits us around the corner.
Oh, that's so... Look, see where Helly's head is kind of like to the side?
Yeah.
Like marionette dolls?
I understand what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very... This is very... I don't know what's happening. Neither do they, other than the Ortbo.
Yeah, Ortbo.
I need to know where the team building is. I mean, you know, this is extreme. That's all I can
Y'all
say.
working together. Poor Dylan.
This is extreme. Who is that? Oh, is that Miss Young?
Wong has
Miss
been
Wong.
readying the grill
Oh, gosh, not her.
and copious luxury meats.
Copious amounts.
Copious amount.
Used for marshmallows and a recital later.
Oh,
The tents, as you can see, are
recital?
MDR blue. And the outhouse is stocked with 4-ply washroom tissue,
4-ply. My goodness.
washroom tissue. Not bathroom, washroom.
a heat and a light source. Double duty.
It's beautiful.
The links that the company is going to make sure that they're happy is crazy. Like, wow.
It's other level.
Lovely.
I guess they got to get them to come back on board.
Yeah.
I feel silly for suggesting we eat that animal.
I don't think that's silly. That's
Stick in the
survival.
head.
Yeah, that's survival mode.
I mean, it's not like you got to prepare for this. You just wake up and you're just in the wilderness. Like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
survival mode. There's nothing to be ashamed of with that.
What did you really see during the overtime contingency?
I told you.
I hate that she keeps lying about it, though.
she's ashamed.
I get that, but those are still her people.
Irving.
You see her face?
Yeah, that change was crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Like a switch.
Yep. So that's why I'm like, I still don't trust it.
I feel bad for Helly. You know, you wake up, you find out your real you is a villain, or seemingly a villain.
You feel bad for her for that?
Well, because her innie can't help that.
Yes, but she's still not being honest.
He believed, I suppose, that we be woodland poppers forever.
Woodland poppers.
I was looking at him when his eye came out.
What?
Popped from the socket, driven by a sudden torrent of pus from his skull.
Somebody must have shot him or killed him or something.
And he reached up to grasp at his hair, which was suddenly moss that tore easily from his bleeding scalp.
Oh, they on some shrooms. Yeah, they shroomed out.
Where I knew the waterfall would drown out my brother's cries.
That's some dark-ish.
A gaunt bride, half the height of a natural woman.
Huh.
Oh no, I don't want to see that.
What the hell?
I don't want to see that come up in the woods. They telling these, you know how they used to tell scary stories around the campfire?
Yeah. Oh, hell no.
A wee little goth bride, what did they call it?
An old girl playing a mystery guitar violin thing.
Now he's no one's brother. Only chaos's whore.
Damn.
Why did we miss this chapter? This
Yo.
this part of the book. Look at Helly's face.
Perhaps in the morning we'll have time for the next chapter.
Irving, like, that ain't funny.
Kier and the thieving nanny.
Wait, that was only chapter 1?
Yes.
Creepy.
I feel you, Irving.
His brother really died that way, Mr. Milcher?
The handbook enriches our work with tales of the founder's life. Every word is truth.
Oh.
Dylan.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Helly.
Helly. Helly R.
You guys, he melted, right? He turned into the forest because he masturbated.
I told you he was spreading seed on soil.
You did.
Right? He jerked off in front of his brother. And he got punished for it.
Why can't you say that?
He just said it.
He is not amused.
I wouldn't be either if it was my,
Your religion.
Yeah.
You know we often laugh at what we don't understand.
Mm.
The team I thought I knew would have processed more thoughtfully.
Team building.
Miss Wong.
And her mystery instrument.
Play us to sleep.
I know that's probably a real thing. Y'all in the comments, let me know what that thing is called.
I don't know if it is or not.
No, I think I've seen something like that before on socials, where it's like a weird thing that reads your hand movement or whatever. The audio waves, I don't know.
Mr. Milchick.
Oh, they don't get the
on.
marshmallows.
No.
They don't get the marshmallows.
Wow. How you gonna have square marshmallows?
What do you mean how? You cut them. Especially if they're homemade.
Marshmallows are for team players, Dylan. They don't just hand them out.
That could be kind of smart because it could get them fighting amongst each other. You know, kind of like you hear tales like basic training, like if a cadet messes up, they make them watch the other people get punished.
Yeah, everybody gets punished.
Order to, yeah.
That's part of team building.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Dylan gonna be hot.
I don't think she should have had that conversation in front of Milchick.
It isn't funny.
Yeah, it was like...
I don't know, it's pretty funny.
Well, it's not. And stop making goo-goo eyes at her.
He could be a little jealous too because he can't have his love,
Maybe.
reciprocated.
And he doesn't trust her, though, too. So it's a combination, I'm sure, right?
Just tell us, Helly.
Yeah.
Tell us what?
Just tell us about him.
Who?
Audi Mark?
The night gardener.
Oh.
Oh, Irv, come on.
Did he have a flashlight?
Because remember that was a part of her lie.
What was he wearing?
That's
What
right.
is your deal right now, dude?
That's right.
Using your pupils to make love to her.
Dang.
While your Audi's wife rots away somewhere.
Hey!
Oh, dang. Wow.
Oh. So it's 3 against 1 now, huh?
But But you know why he feels that way? Because he finally got a chance to meet his Audie's wife.
Oh, no, Irving's upset because he can't ever see Bert again.
Remember? Dylan got a chance to meet his Audie's wife?
Oh, Dylan did, yeah.
He's really lonely.
Oh, does she know? She might know. That's why she put that out there. She might know what he really saw. I feel like that might be what that was.
Like a little, yeah. It was a shot. It was
Yeah.
definitely a shot. Yeah.
Like, oh, I know what you saw.
Sorry if I'm distracting you from
what?
Finding your wife, homie. What do you think?
I know we'll find her, and you've already helped so much.
I guess with the goat people, you helped a little bit.
Yeah. Careful, you might be sinning in the eyes of Kieran and get the pussy eye. That is certainly one way to build a team right there, yeah.
Might have their own small teams shortly. Can any people be expecting?
We're working on expanding the team.
Do they have children there?
Okay.
Irving's about to encounter this little bride thing. I can feel it.
Oh, gosh. Well, he's still a true believer, I think. A little bit, no? And Kieran?
No, I think he is, but yeah, so you can see the little bride thingy.
Yeah. Do you all think in the chat, in the comment section, let us know if you still think
Irving.
if Irving is still a true believer?
I think so. There's something.
It did kind of monster creep into the frame, right?
I was like, there's something behind
you are the only one. It caught me a little bit too. No, I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, something's coming. Look, oh wait, it's a big bomb. Oh yeah, he's lost. He's lost, yo.
Some dope tents they got.
Well, of course, it's Lumen. What do you expect?
Yeah, I'm just saying, for maximum clappage.
He's lost, yo. That little creepy girl is about to pop out.
So would you feel bad if it is Audi Helly that's doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, instead of it being any Helly.
Yeah.
Helly, okay.
Because she's manipulative.
What is that? Oh, is that,
a rock.
I thought it was the seal bits again.
No, it's a rock.
Yo, he will freeze to death.
He doesn't know that though, does he? Well, I'm sure he knows that.
Didn't like who I was on the outside.
I didn't like who I was on the outside.
Oh, okay.
I was ashamed.
I was ashamed. I don't know if you can hear.
Yeah.
You tell me this after we did it?
I don't care who you are out there.
Do you? It's fascinating how they have like half her face.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's on purpose. Yeah.
I know.
It's good shot selection. Oh, shoot. Yes. Let that guilt wash over you. That's messed up.
What happened?
Lumen did that on purpose. They was like, "You gonna learn this lesson."
Well,
but you know,
remember he
emotion.
went-
Emotion doesn't play. Could just.
Well, remember he went through that thing on the outside where they were trying to do the
That's very true.
reintegration.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. I hate that I don't remember.
Good call.
Yeah.
You know.
So it might be a flash of that. He's gonna see this little thing. I can't. If I hear children giggling, I'm closing my eyes right now.
You don't like creepy kids.
I don't.
Oh, wait a minute. He's suited out.
That's his normal work attire, remember?
Yeah. So is he inceptioning a dream within a dream kind of thing going on? Oh, it's her. You hear the rustling.
I know it's her. I called it because this is creepy as... Wait, I want to see her though. I do want to see her. Oh, somebody's typing? That's the office.
That's their cubicle. Yeah. Oh, that little rustling sound is just unnerving.
It's like it's a moth by the monitor. That's what that is. Moths flittering by the monitor. See? Who willingly goes towards a moth?
He's in some weird dream. Nah. Ooh. Oh, here it come.
Oh, it's Bert.
Look who it is.
Oh, but this is Wolves Hollow though. That don't mean that's not Bert.
He could be being tested.
Wait, what is this over here? It's that little thing. It's that little thing, that little lady thing.
Oh, it's got ticks too. Oh no. I thought I saw letters in there. Oh, I do see letters. Whoa! Hey! Oh! Hey! Hey, had to shake that off a little bit.
That's creepy, yo.
He's had a vision.
Of what though?
I don't know, but he's gonna think Kier's talked to him from beyond.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you know he's gonna fall into that.
But I would think that too, wouldn't
I've
you?
had a vision.
If you saw the little lady, he might have seen something in the numbers. Remember how they can kind of sense something?
Well, they were forming some kind of image.
He might know about Helly now. How does he know how to get back? Does he have a compass? Oh, where'd she go, yo?
Helly.
She went somewhere. It's her Audi. It's her Audi.
Helly. I don't know. Irv never came back last night. He's not in his tent.
What?
Is she gonna do something to him? Is she gonna pop his eye out?
Helly! Mr. Milchek!
No.
Dylan, what's happened?
Helly and Irv are missing.
What the fuck is going on?
I thought Kier protects.
Helly gonna pop his eye out. Just like Dieter.
We gonna see. Or he, her. He might do it to her.
Wow, that would be. Here we go. They about to have a conversation, that's for sure.
Hey, kid.
Irving.
Ooh, that's creepy.
It is. It is.
What are you doing down here?
Down here, because it's her. It's the Audi.
What are you doing down here?
I slept outside. I almost froze to death. What you said to me last night? It was cruel.
There you go.
Helly was never cruel. So if you're not her,
Who are you?
then who are you? Who would have the power to send their Audi to the 7th floor?
He knows.
Oh, he about to split her down to the white meat.
No, she's about to do it to him because he knows.
Somebody gonna die.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
She gonna kill him.
Mr. Milchek!
No, come on. No.
Yeah, but Irving is gonna get hurt though.
Irving too old to handle this young. She's young. I'm surprised she's even let him get that far.
Mr. Milchek!
Somebody's gonna fall over this. Are they at the top of the waterfall? At the bottom. They're at the bottom.
No.
Mr. Milchek!
Somebody's about to fall off this thing. Who's it gonna be though?
Oh, they can't do anything about it. They just have to watch.
Yep.
What are you doing, man?
Turn her back! He's an Audi!
Yo!
He's been an Audi the whole time! Ever since she came back!
No! Stop it!
Irving, stop this! She's on mode!
The truth though.
Kill her, Mr. Milchek!
It's the truth though.
She's not Helly! She's an Eagan! Turn her back, Mr.
He knew it. He knew.
Turn her back!
He knew.
Stop doing!
Yes! Do it, Seth!
Oh,
Whoa.
we talking about our government name.
Saying your government name.
It's Milchek. Remove the Glasgow block now.
Oh.
No!
Wow, Irvin. Wow, the clutch move.
I'm so sorry, Helly.
I know. Can you imagine waking up to being half drowned? You're like, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell's going on?
She's just wet. She doesn't know what really happened.
Talk about having the cold water thrown in your face.
Wow.
Yeah, you were sleeping with the enemy, my guy.
Yeah, the Audi slide. I told you. I knew it. I sensed it. Inner Helly wouldn't have, any Helly wouldn't have done that. Yeah, any Helly wouldn't have slept with him like that.
You have threatened collegial murder in the pond of Woe's Hollow. No penalty but immediate and permanent dismissal. There shall be no formal valediction. Your Audi will be notified forthwith.
Y'all better get your goodbyes in.
I'm sorry! I should have listened!
Wow.
He'll never see him again.
It's all okay. Just remember, hang in there.
Oh man, it's gonna be the last time we're gonna see Irving.
Beach, as you are no longer authorized to consort with any severed employee.
Wow.
Leave him alone!
Irv, you should steal him.
Turn around!
You should steal Milkcheck one good time before you roll. Just yeah! Just one good time.
Well, remember, Dylan already had a little tussle.
Yeah. Yo, he look at Milkcheck like, I am not scared of you. Dang, look at the way he looked at him. I ain't ever had it in him like
Well,
this.
because he figured it out. I mean, he's probably like, yo, I figured it out. I did what I had to do to protect my people.
Yeah.
He sacrificed himself.
He knows that's the last time he's gonna see all of them.
Ever, yeah.
Wow.
Your workspace will be cleared
and you just walk
any
into
personal
oblivion.
items discarded. All professional interactions and personal relations will be purged and destroyed.
Wow.
It will be as if you, Irving B,
existed.
never even existed single breath upon this earth.
That sucks.
That's crazy.
May Kier's mercy follow you into the eternal dark. Now.
It's gonna disappear.
Holy shit, what an episode. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
I'm processing.
That
But you know what?
was
Let me tell you.
awesome.
Let me tell you something. This is the first thought that came to mind. Can I tell you what my first thought
Yeah,
was?
please. Got process it too, so please. I need somebody to say something.
So remember though, when Irving was looking for the hallway,
Okay.
and the lady that was in the in that department was talking about the export. What do you know about the export
the door.
hallway? Yeah.
Yeah.
That might come back. Because he was the one looking for it. He's the one that drew it. And we never really found out what that meant.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like this might be the last of him.
That might be the door to, but that door could symbolize freedom, you know. That could be that, you know. He's out. He's officially out, even though you don't exist anymore. But, you know, for an innie, that's death. That's it. You're in oblivion.
Yeah, I still feel like I feel like I said, I feel like that they wouldn't have brought all that up and had him try to find it and figure it out without it coming back.
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be the end of Turturro's character. John Turturro playing the character. Maybe we'll get a version of him, the Audi version of him. Mm-hmm. I don't know how that works because, you know, Audi version is definitely you know, probably with the revolution, right? Because remember we saw him at the phone booth, talking to somebody.
Calling. Yeah, so
and it may not be the death of any Irv also, because if they have a way to kind of like at will put people in and out of the severed space, then he could possibly come back. I'm being as hopeful as I possibly can.
Well, me too. That's why I'm like,
maybe dead. You know, I think here's the thing. From a story standpoint, it's a stronger decision for him to be dead. But as a fan of the character, you know, I don't want that to be the end of him. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, well, like we said, though, they wouldn't have had him at that phone booth making the conversation. Yeah. They wouldn't have had him talking to the other department about the export hallway or whatever. So I feel like they wouldn't say all of that just for it to be like, oh, okay, and now he's gone. Yeah, I think there's definitely, we're going to see more of John Turturro's character.
Yes.
We're going to see probably a lot more out. We may not see any Irv for a minute. And that's okay. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But his send-off was pretty cool. The fact that he got a chance to see Bird again.
Yeah.
He got a chance to maybe see more clarity within the numbers. We don't know exactly
we don't know what he saw.
He did see the girl, the little girl who, damned Kier. Dieter.
Yeah, Dieter and Kier.
Yeah, Dieter. Yeah, who damned Dieter. And she kind of was just, busy doing her little type of work or whatever it is.
And then she came up and
I see you.
Said hello, how you doing?
But what if she's the version for Innies? What if she's the Grim Reaper? And she's collecting souls. I know it's a bit of a reach. That's a bit of a reach.
No, that's possible. Because we were only in chapter 1. We have no idea the extent of what else.
That's just the woe. That's just the woe.
I don't know. What? Okay. Whoa, this is a lot.
That is an understatement.
Let me tell you though, like you said, I liked them kind of venturing outside of the actual office
talk
building.
About a nice shake-up.
Yeah, so we're outside of Lumen, which I appreciate, right?
I'm with you.
I'm very fascinated to see, I know they're calling this a team building operation.
Yeah.
But I just want to know, what they're expecting to get out of this.
I think they want to make sure the team is happy. So whatever it is that they're doing from a production standpoint, more specifically for Mark than anybody else, they got to keep the team together. If you can keep Mark happy, then I think they can pull whatever the usefulness that he brings as a severed employee. They want that to maintain. So they're okay, we'll do the team build exercises. We'll do whatever it takes. If they need to see outside, that's fine. If we got to make sure, Dylan's got to see his Audi, whatever it takes. That's how important whatever it is that they're doing is on the severed floor. So that's what this is. It's just another reward. But then, the Irving ends up, spoiling it or revealing more to it than
but
it really
is. But I get that. But I don't see how much of a reward this is. This is, I guess, for me, walking through the cold forest and seeing dead animals and hearing horrific stories about I'm what about that is an incentive?
But this is coming from the same people that rewarded their employees by giving them waffle parties and having weird animal loving kind of thing going on. This is from that company. So from their weird and twisted ways. And also I think the story of not Kier, but the brother Dieter, the story of Kier and Dieter is, you got to keep in mind that this is a very religious kind of incorporated company, and for them to share a section of the book that nobody else has, and to not just share it just audibly, but to kind of walk that path, that if you're thinking it from that standpoint, could be an honor.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pilgrimage.
Yeah. It's we're showing you and welcoming you to the deeper parts. We're showing you behind the scenes of how much we're willing to do in order to keep you. At least that's what I pull from it.
Yeah, I mean, when I put it in the terms of it being a pilgrimage, that makes kind of more sense to me. However, it's hard for me to feel like it's an incentive for them because they don't know what they're getting. They don't really know what they're getting from this yet, right? That was the whole thing. Irving was what are we doing? Yeah. We have no idea what's going on. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's the part that I have the disconnect with. Well,
I think oftentimes, from what I've personally seen when it comes to religion, sometimes you just really have to just bet it all on faith. Mm-hmm. You're not understanding the whys of what the great books, whatever book you choose, are telling you. You just have to have faith and believe blindly that this is a truth. And imagine, if you're that invested, and the leader of your religious group is I'm going to take you on a pilgrimage. You're not going to really ask a whole lot of questions. You're going to assume that this is beyond the scope of whatever I can think, and just fall in line and just listen. That's at least that's how I see it.
Well, the interesting thing about that though is even though Irving was the one who had the visions and who was the most devout, right? Yeah. He was the one that knew that this person wasn't who she said she was. He was something is not right. Yeah, and he had this vision that was oh, you're right. This is what you need to do in order to make sure that this person that's supposed to be devout you is, no. And the fact that she was laughing at the story, right?
Yeah.
She's laughing at the story when they were around the fireplace. Like, he was like, oh no, she's not gonna do it. And then when she was cruel, she was like, no, she is not a cruel person.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was like a test to see, like, you know, like who was actually devout and who was following the ways.
I want to know, you in the comic session, how many had Audi Helly on their bingo card? Because there were some people that was like, it's not Audi Helly, it's Audi Helly.
Yeah, there were many people.
I got to stoke these flames a little bit.
There were many people that were big mad. I was like, that's Audi Helly.
Oh, man.
That's Audi Helly.
And if you are the person that thought it was any Helly the entire time, how do you feel? Can you admit that you might have accidentally got that one off? Well, we'll see.
I mean, and I know
here's my real question about Helly, though. Oh, go ahead, finish.
I was just gonna say, I know I got a lot of stuff wrong, but that one, I had right.
We got that one right. That was right on the bingo card. That's all I'm saying. So here's let's dig a little bit deeper. Did Audi Helly really feel something for Mark? Because I remember I had said earlier when she was watching the tapes.
I remember with the kiss.
That maybe she's trying to reconnect with something that she's missing in her Audi life. And she's maybe, trying to get into something that, that she wouldn't get in the real world. How do you think that she was legitimate when it comes to Mark? And this question goes for you too in the comments as well.
Yeah, that's a very good question. The fact that she was like, when they were having after their intimate moment, and she was laying there like, I didn't like who I was when I saw whatever. So I feel that a little bit, but then at the same time, here's the thing, right? When I saw like her persona and how she was in the Audi world when she was with Miss Corbell, and the way that she was like, she's very cruel out there, and that's what Irving was saying. You wouldn't be this cruel in here. So I think she's selfishly doing what she's doing, but do I think that she has feelings for him? Maybe she might, but it's still a very selfish act to me. I mean, do you? I feel like you think she has feelings for him.
I still am on to what I said earlier. I think that there's something that may be missing in her Audi world that her innie's able to. So I think when she did have sex, when she was intimate with Mark, I think that might have been real. But then again, I am very open to the very realization that she's a spy, she's a double agent, and
I definitely believe that.
She'll do whatever it takes to control Mark. So I do think that is on the table if it means being cruel and being like, never mind the fact that you're married. I'm still going to do this thing so that we can be attached and I can control you and maybe manipulate the thing that Lumen thinks is valuable that Mark offers and the team as a whole offers.
Well, yeah, not only that, it can also distract him from looking for his wife. Like she said, she's like, oh, I don't mean to be oops, I fell over. Yeah. I didn't mean to be a distraction. You know what I mean?
So I'm very open to that, that reality too.
I'm like, please, I think that she's a distraction. I think that she's doing everything that she's doing selfishly. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's how I feel about her.
Okay. Let's see. Member of the chat, Frank said, I'm 50-50 with a lean on Helly. Glad to be wrong. I read it like she is. Excuse me. Sorry, I can't read today. I read it like she has acceptance issues and craves her dad's acceptance. Here, Mark accepted her, and I don't care who you are outside. I only care who you are with me. That's a very real and poignant moment. So that was real, maybe potentially.
Yeah. How do you think the team is going to react now that they know that this is any Helly now that she's back? But
it's almost like, for one, you've had a team member that was an imposter, and another one that's pretty much dead. You might as well be considered dead.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be completely distraught because imagine how much any Helly has missed. She has to catch up. For her, it's just an instant, but for everybody else, who knows how many days have passed.
That's very true.
Regarding all of this. So the team is going to be messed up. And as a result of that, I think Mark and Dylan are going to be a lot closer. And maybe a little bit more on path to try to understand the why behind it. I know Dylan is a little distracted right now too, because he gets a chance to meet his Audie's wife. But losing that close of a friend, especially Dylan and Irving, they were so close.
That's what I'm saying.
And was so awful too is Dylan couldn't even be close enough to say goodbye. He was stuck on the top of the ridge. That's gonna have an effect.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and remember, he said to him, he was like, I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
Or I didn't trust you sooner, or whatever he said. But I mean, that's going to weigh on him.
Yeah.
And then who are you going to trust? Like, from this point forward, literally, who are you going to trust in there?
Yeah. So they'd have to come up with maybe some kind of code, some kind of thing that only they know about or do. But that's going to be difficult to do because they're constantly monitored.
Yeah. And it could be an outie person that's like there with you, so they could know the code, or you know what I mean? Like, he really thought that Helly was Helly, so he, you know, they could have known the code and been like, oh yeah, this is. I just am
so good. How'd you feel about Miss Huang being there and her? I forgot the name of the instrument that she was playing.
Oh, the tremen.
What is it called? The theremin.
Theremin,
yeah.
I feel like she's like his executive assistant. So I guess, I mean, I didn't not expect her to be there. It's what it is, but I don't know. The jury's still out on her for me.
Yeah, it's something just unnerving.
Well, just for me, I'm like, I just need to know the purpose. Like, what's the point? Like, that's what I need to know. Like, they just randomly added this character, and we know nothing about her, and it's kind of aggravating because I have no attachment.
Yeah.
So.
And then my final one, I think we're done crossing all of our T's and dotting our I's, is Milchick. How are you feeling regarding that? Because it does look like he's sincerely trying to help in terms of meeting the requirements of what Lumen wants. But is he going to be meaner as a result of it? Because they just keep thumbing their nose at him over and over and over again. Like, I wonder if he's going to get to a breaking point.
I think he absolutely is, but is he gonna? The thing is that we don't know: is it going to be a breaking point with Lumen and the company, or is it going to be a breaking point with these innies that he's trying to corral, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be one or the other. But because he put that gift on top of the thing, I'm like, I think he's leaning towards. You know, eventually it'll be loyalty towards these people.
I think so too. I think that's a good place to stick a fork in it.
Yeah.
I know there's a few other things that we may have missed.
Oh, absolutely. There's so much to unpack.
But
it's so good.
So many layers to this. This show is incredible.
So good.
Let's see. Frank said this is the first episode Milchick straight up dropped all the pleasant pretense. His voice completely changed. Yeah, I mean, he was beside himself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Let us know. I haven't said this in a while. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong, and what did we miss. And if you want to get to know this beautiful young lady a little bit better.
Well, thank you for calling me young lady. Yes. I do appreciate that. I think there was another adjective that was about to come out your mouth. There will be a link in the description. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Hear that. Hey, thank you all so much. This has been great. I'm enjoying this journey. Shout out to the community, and we will catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.